Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and in the last episode we did some creating. Quite literally, creating. So we've gotten our hands on electric motors, which allow you to spin things from create, not only using power, but just at max speed, so it's pretty cool. It's a lot better than just, windmills and then trying to like level them up and whatnot. It's pretty good. And on top of that, we automated them, so we can actually go in here, search motor, we've already got 10, but we could order one. I guess I'll order one to prove that it works. So we can order one, and you'll see soon. Oh, it's going to make some stuff as well. That's fine. Shouldn't have to make too many, hopefully. Might have to make some wires as well. And then, ta-da! And it gets picked up by this guy, sent into the system. Now we have 10. And then we also have crushing wheels. So same sort of thing. I can order, 8 of these. But apparently we don't have andesite alloy. Okay, awesome. Let's just, add the recipe for andesite alloy, shall we? The mixing bowl recipe is better. It's like 1-to-1 rather than this like 2-to-1. But, surely it won't be a problem. I don't think we'll be using that much that it will be a problem. We'll see. But I should be able to order 8, and we should see. Da-da-da. It builds them there. How cool is that? All right, so it works. It exists. Let's continue. Now, one thing I should mention is I'm still on the same version I was in the last episode. There's been a few new updates. One thing that is leaving but then coming back is the no soliciting sign. So this guy down here that stops wandering traders. So whatever, that's fine. We're just gonna wait an update and then we'll have no more wandering traders again. The other thing is create stuffs and additions is being removed. I'm not sure if that's coming back. But that is different to the mod that gives us the engine. This is stuffs and additions. So create stuff and additions. It's got some enchants and some different exoskeletons and stuff. The one that we're using is crafts and additions. So that's what adds the motors and stuff. So I think we're good. I think we can update. I think everything's safe. We're all good. And obviously a bunch of other updates and whatnot. Cool. So yeah, the whole point of this system was that I wanted crushing wheels. I obviously wanted to be able to speed them up as well. But I wanted them to automate quartz. That's what we're going to at least attempt. We'll see whether it's worth it because part of me wonders whether it will be. But yeah, so that's the idea. We've obviously got some stuff there. We'll probably build the create stuff over here. So we'll clear that up. That should be nice. So specifically what we're after is crushed gold. This is what we're trying to get. So we're going to be chucking raw gold, which we should have a decent amount of. We have a decent amount. We could probably also get some from a laser just to get like a consistent amount coming in. Although apparently we've got to do that in a bat. But we could do that. Oh, the Cake Reaver also just gets us done. Perfect. All right, that's easy peasy. So we'll do that. Crushed gold. This stuff, once it's crushed, we wash it, and there's a 50% chance to get quartz for each of these. That's pretty good. That means there's a chance to get, say, 50,000 quartz out of this gold, which, now that I say it, doesn't actually sound like much. How much do we actually need for the infinite storage part? Not too bad. Let me... you know what? I'll be honest, it doesn't feel like much. Whereas, the other option, right, is that we get quartz... what's it? Create ore. Sorry, got a little bit of a cough still. This could be... Maybe we ditch... I might set it up because we've already put the effort in. I don't want to just ADHD jump around everywhere too much. But yeah, we might end up just doing this because I don't think the gold's going to be as good as I had imagined it. Which is actually disappointing. Why did I think this was going to be so much better? Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Let's turn this guy back on so that he's getting gold again. Is that working? Yep. Beautiful. We've still got sheep coming in, but that's fine. And so the takeaway that we're meant to be looking at is this here. So we've got about 70,000 gold in here. We'll check back. Yeah, about 72,000. We'll see how many we have at the end of the episode, I guess. Yeah, why not? All right, well, in the meantime, let's try and organize this. So, how's it going to work? Well, we have two options. We can place... we have two options. We can place them vertically, in which case they will look something like if I can figure out the right spot to place it. They'll look like this. They'll probably, I would imagine, yeah, go the opposite ways. Possibly the opposite to this as well. I think, oh, does that not do it either? I think that's the right way. And then this one has to go this way. I clearly know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind. What? Is that not the exact same thing? No. Huh? I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on. What's happening? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. It's not... Okay, whatever. Was this one even doing the opposite thing? I swear it was. Oh my god, am I actually losing it? Okay, I might just be losing it. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, everything's fine. But yeah, we can have them vertically, in which case the resource has to drop through this. You can use some chutes to drop them. Whatever, that works. Or, what we'll probably do is this one, where we place them side by side. The reason what side by side is a bit better is I believe you can run a conveyor belt through, and I mean, yeah, I guess then we're limited by the conveyor belt speed, but I don't think that's a problem. Let's just give it a shot instead of just, you know, pretending. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, oh, I don't know what to do. Let's just try. Let's just get something happening. So we'll break through here. We'll try our best to make it not be too phallic of a shape. We'll try our hardest, but oh god, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's maybe, yeah, there we go. So we'll do that through there. So this will be belted through here. Awesome. This will be, I could place a motor on each of these, but I think that would actually look quite silly. So what we might do instead is I'll put the effort in and we'll get some gearboxes happening. For the sake of my own sanity here, I think. Will this even work? I don't actually know. So these will go vertical, so they obviously can go sideways. I don't actually know if this will spin the right way anymore, but we'll try. So, place this here. We get it. Already it's wonderful, isn't it? We'll slap that there. And yeah, cool. They're spinning the right way. Perfect. Assuming that I send the stuff that way, so sure, whatever. I guess, oh, sorry. Alternatively, I could do them negative and they'll spin the other way. Awesome. So that's now, I guess we got to go a bit slower because I can't actually tell what way it's going. Yeah, so now we can send stuff through here as well. Cool, wonderful. So obviously we've got this. So we'll go ahead and grab another gate. We don't need to be using these powerful gates. It's honestly such a waste to do it. And yet here we are. I'm going to order a stack of them because apparently I can. That is the world we live in. Alright, so we'll break this open. That's fine. This guy will get power. We'll have to tell him, hey, go the opposite way. So ideally, it would get crushed. And whatever it would crush into would plop out the other side. So what that looks like is max speed plus max speed makes this stuff spin really fast. Probably horrible for frame rates, but that's fine. We would then grab, say, a stack of raw gold. We would drop it on. And it would, I don't actually know how much it'll crush at once. That's, I guess, the next part here. Oh, it will crush the entire stack at once. We then also get some experience nuggets. And these guys, you can just right click and you get a little bit of goodies. Cool. We'll probably store that or something. But we now get to the tricky part. Washing this stuff. So obviously they crush pretty fast. It was pretty good. I like that. The tricky part is the fans, unless they've changed it, we'll ponder to make sure, but unless they've changed it, speeding up the fan doesn't make them wash any faster. And so the problem that arises with that is we just have to make more and more and more and more and more. We're going to have to do mass bulk washing rather than just one machine sped up. Yeah, see, they'll be smelted. I'm sure it'll tell me shortly about the stuff that's happening. Yep, food items here would be incinerated. Okay, yep, I gotcha. Yep, that'll cook them. Wonderful. Air flows through the water. Brilliant. The speed of the fan does not affect the processing speed, only its range. And obviously you can apply to a depot as well. Cool. So that is where we're at. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on a second. the one question I had was actually answered here. What's it saying there? I hate that you can't scrub. You know what I mean? You can't see where it goes to. It showed it on a conveyor belt. Is it insinuating that it stops or just that it will process? What's going on here? Okay. Sure. That was a nice little video. Okay. Yeah, cool. Alright, so. Long story short, as to what this means, in my opinion, is that we will get some brass funnels. We will grab a chest. Yeah, we'll do one of each. We'll have a chest here that has a funnel on it, so that guy will receive the full stack at once. Just like that. There he goes. He'll also get the other stuff, that's fine. This guy here is going to have a funnel set to, well, I guess set to pull out. And this guy will get a crafter that will be told to place, you know, the gold in it or whatever. In terms of cables, I think I will just run a cable over here. I know it's quite the distance, but that's fine. As long as we go underground a bit, it won't be the worst thing we've ever done. We've definitely made uglier things, I'll tell you that much. Boom, boom, and boom. Yeah, we'll just cover this up with grass and it will look perfect, I'm telling you guys. Oh my god. Okay, I take everything back. I lied. No, we should be good. We should be good. Boom, boom, boom. By the way, what do you guys think of Ark content? Now, I'm not even gonna lie, the game barely runs as it is. I don't even know if I'd be able to run it with recording software happening, but I might be able to do like a dual PC setup for that, because I could do it, I just haven't really needed to. Sort of, you know what I mean? But we could play the new Ark. Or, it's not even the new Ark, it's just Ark, but runs worse. Might look better if you even could. I don't know. It's a possibility. It could happen. It probably won't, but yeah. But I'll you know, it's out there. Okay, so what are we doing here? To be honest, we're not even going to have a crafter. We still will have the network over here, but instead we're going to have an exporter. So we're going to grab an ultra exporter. We're going to chuck it here. This guy is going to only work without a redstone signal. We are then going to get a detector. Good old detector, if I can press the right keys. And this guy, it's going to be like what we had with our other quartz setup. So he's going to be in here with quartz. So we're going to go quartz, drag that there. And we're going to say, hey, I mean, currently we need almost like 70,000. So I'm going to say 100,000. That's going to be my goal. So I'm going to say, hey, if we have 100,000 or above, emit a redstone signal. So that's what it will do. Cool. And what will it do in the meantime? Well, it'll put gold in. I don't want to do that just yet, but that's obviously what will happen. In terms of gold, we should be getting a lot more. We're already at 100,000. Let me actually, it is worth checking, I think. Oh, I don't know what any of my buttons are. We had 72.4 thousand before, I believe. We've already gotten an extra 6,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll have plenty to get away with doing this, I think. And obviously, it's not a guaranteed 50%. We might get no quartz from any of them. We might get quartz from all of them. This guy over here will be an importer. We're going to separate the systems because I think that's just going to be easier. So I'm going to have an importer there. And you guessed it. I'm going to have to run all the way back over here to hook up the cable. Boom, 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 boom. Why is that magnet off, by the way? Let's turn that back on so we stop losing stuff. Boom. Cool. And this guy will just import the stuff. So we can do that now. Now, all that will do is it'll crush all of our gold. We still need to set up an actual bulk washing setup. So we'll go ahead and make the recipes for that because obviously I don't want to make all this stuff by hand. I have a feeling we're going to be making a lot of these to try to make this somewhat of an efficient thing. I'm thinking we do 64 of these so we can do a stack of stacks at a time. Does that sound fun? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so I'll make this stuff. I gotta go do something. It'll be a half second for you guys, but I might come back with a completely different voice. No, I don't know. Just if there's a switch up in the video, that's why. I'll be back. Alright, and then one more thing that we'll get is this guy, the chain drive. Because he, too, should be pretty good. So now, we're going to order these. I'm going to order... I mean, I said we'll do a stack. Should we just start off with a stack? It's a lot, but Yeah, let's do a stack. We're missing andesite. We're missing 12 andesite. Really, I think we can actually make andesite, right? I think that, yeah. Just a little bit of diorite to make a little bit of andesite. No problem there. Chain drive. A stack of those, please. Shouldn't be a problem. We actually have a machine as well that we set up. I believe it's over here somewhere. Yeah, this guy here. And this will actually make the cases. Now, currently, he has copper ingots in him because this guy is placing logs, and I'm guessing we are out of logs. Because apparently that's something. Now, part of that's because our tree farm no worky, because our guy that spins around didn't come with. But it's also partly because we just, I don't know, we replaced it with like rubber trees and stuff. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Do we have like Steve's carts? Do we have any like, you know, what sort of carts do we have? Do we have any tree top? I will say, there's like a Steve's carts mod from back in the day. That was such a fun one. Replaces the blocks under the track. Track undercut a cart. Track remove a cart. Track relay a cart. Okay. I don't know, I'm really hoping to see like, oh yes, the simple way to do it. Alternatively, oh, I've switched desktops. What have I done? Hold on. I'm back. Don't press Windows Tab accidentally. We could remove this. We could remove the track, and we could just place like a windmill right here that spins around and chops stuff. Or actually, we could do it with a motor. All right, we're gonna sacrifice our minecart track. Okay, we are going to pick up all of this, and we're going to replace it with dirt. I probably could have used an exchanging gadget, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I won't lose sleep over it. Although maybe I should. But I won't. We'll pick that stuff up. You know what? We'll use the exchanging gadget. I mean, we've got one, right? We've got one. Yeah. How do I configure this? I do connected area. And then a big range. And then I do this. Perfecto. Awesome. So, next thing that's next is we're going to chop down all these trees. Mainly so that I can see what I'm doing. I'll also get rid of the saplings, but that should all be fine. Get rid of all that. All should be good. Yep, everything's good. Oh, it's beautiful over here. Who would have thought that we live in such a wonderful place? Okay. Cool. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's go ahead and just put some of this stuff away. So, what do we try? I mean, it's a horrible spot to put a tree farm, to be fair. It's just that we've got this set up here. What we could do, I don't know how good it would be, is we could have the items show up here anyway. You know what I mean? Like attach it to the system. I mean, it feels a bit silly to do that. But we definitely could, because we do have this set up. I don't know. Do I want the tree farm here? Oh god, this isn't even what the episode's meant to be about. I could just make a botany pot. I might just make a botany. Nah, yeah. God, what a world we live in. Here's what we'll do. I'll grab some chassis. We'll make some more chassis. We don't need too much. 6 chassis is pretty good. I don't know why we're speaking like this. 6 chassis, nice. Good amount of chassis. We will have our bearing. Which bearing? Windmill bearing or mechanical bearing? Probably mechanical. So we'll grab this guy. He might take a while because I think he's currently using all of the logs to make stuff. Is that what's happening over here? We're still just making stuff? Yeah, okay. It'll be done soon. I was going to potentially speed some of this stuff up. With these upgrades here. What's the slow part? None of it's really slow. It's just not incredibly fast. Oh, these actually aren't max speed. Okay, now they're max speed. Are we out of logs again? Is that what just happened there? Yeah. That is what happened there. Okay. That's fine. Is that fine? I don't know if that's fine. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was making a windmill bearing. Yeah. Casing, do we have any? No. Okay, I need some logs. That's fine. I don't know. I'll chop some trees over in the distance. Okay, now we're out of andesite, I think. Maybe. Oh, no. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Mechanical bearing. Okay, awesome. Everything's fine. We'll just quickly set this up and then we're good. The problem is now that like this, I mean, I could make it centered, but then it's going to be, I mean, we'll probably pick that stuff up. I'm just going to place it a little bit more over here. So we're going to have a mechanical bearing here. Arguably, I should have a motor below, potentially spun around. So we'll grab out our wrench. Is this something that we could potentially have happen? No? Okay. That's fine. Not a problem there. Okay. I guess that works. Yeah, sure. But, honestly, probably one more up. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Okay, mechanical bearing on top. Wonderful. Awesome. We will have to hop under here just to, you know, set everything up, but that's fine. So, first things first will be the ender gate to power it. That will go under there, so maybe not first things first, but maybe second things second. We'll set this guy to go... You know what? It's actually fine going at a nice slow speed. We don't want it to go too fast because it doesn't need to. That's basically it. So then we need to actually build the thing. So, this guy needs to go one below. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's fine. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, please. Please bear with me. Alright, mechanical bearing there. Awesome. Then this attaches, and it goes across. That's a nice distance. And this guy will get slime balls. I don't like that flame. Attached to this side. That is going to then have saws. Mechanical saws, to be precise. So these guys here, they're going to cost a few more casings. So we'll go here and order 20. We don't need 20, but we need close to 20. So we'll go there. Mechanical saw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe is what we need. They will go here. And you guessed it, they'll chop things. Now, we need a few other things. One is, of course, storage. The other is going to be... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. What else? Chassis. Hold on. Can we get... I need like one more chassis. Just a little bit more chassis. We need the deployers to actually place down the stuff. So if I place these here... Oh, it does connect massively. Awesome. That might just be what we need. Now, I don't have enough andesite, so we'll just quickly craft another stack. Everything's fine. Let's go back to chassis. This is... Listen. Everything's fine. This is all part of the grand scheme. We need the wood. So we'll do this. This is going to attach across here. Did I just get the other side? That's fine. There's going to be chests on this. So on this side, there will be... Alright, this side's going to have deployers. I'm going to need to quickly make a recipe for that because this would just be a nightmare to craft otherwise. So we'll do that. Yeah. I'm like, what's worth automating there? Brass hands. Let's go ahead and do 6 of those. Boom, boom. Let's go deployer. Wonderful. Go boom. Everything's fine. We'll fly over. That stuff will be done in no time. Cool. And so these guys will, of course, go like this, but facing the complete opposite way, which I don't actually know if we have the ability to... There we go. Wonderful. So they'll go there. Honestly, I kind of want them... Yeah, facing that way. So they'll go across a bar like that. That'll be fine. So boom, boom. Cool. So can I easily... Yeah, there we go. So we're using like the... Yeah, okay. Whatever. The little arrow, I think, makes it work. So they're all attached there. Awesome. They're, of course, going to have saplings attached to them. Currently, I'm happy if they're all just oak. If we need to change that in the future, we'll cross that bridge. But for now, just want a steady supply of oak. So that will be there. Oh, we have our jetpack on. Everything's fine. We're then going to go... We can do barrels. Barrels are fun. We can't do barrels. We can't afford slabs. We don't even have oak, so we can't... Yeah, we'll just do chests. Look, guys, chests are fine. So we'll shift click so they don't connect, just so they look a little bit nicer. Sure. And then another thing that we could do is the guy that connects there. I haven't done that. So what we might do is this one here will be a portable storage interface. So this here. So that's a chute and a casing. And that guy can go right here. And it's possible that will connect. Look, it's pretty far off. I won't lie to you. But it's possible. It's physically, but it could happen. It could happen. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to hop under here. And I'm going to power this guy. Okay, that's very fast. That's a lot faster than I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and like slow that right down. That's still really fast. Wow. We can genuinely go at 1 speed. I'm happy with that. Now, in terms of placing the saplings, it's not. So that's a little bit rough. That's okay. Some of the saplings disappeared. Maybe they deposited. Did they actually get deposited? No, we would see them, I think. Oh, they've all got saplings in them now. Huh. Interesting. Do they need to be down further? Was I wrong in my thought? Mode use. So they're on mode use. I can wrench them to attack or to use. But I guess that just doesn't do it anyway. Hold on. Hold on. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing here. So if I attach this. Oh, that works. Okay. Not too sure then. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why they're not working. Odd. How weird. Is that not weird? What am I missing? That feels so odd to me that they're not working. Guys, I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue as to why that's not working. That's fine. That's okay. Because we have a stack of chain drives. Everything's fine. We're back in the game. We'll cross this bridge later. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will tell me what I've done wrong. Guys, really? Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's probably something. I can't think of it right now. That's okay. We'll cross that bridge later. A stack of fans. What do we need for that? Looks like just andesite. We will need some logs, most likely. How many logs do we have? Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more logs. That's okay. We can make that happen. As for the andesite, we can craft a couple stacks. I'm sure. Sure, that won't hurt. Cool. Let's go here. Let's search fan. Click this. Ask for a stack, and maybe we'll go try to get it some oak logs. Do we have like a massive oak log forest that has the biggest oak trees in the world? These are pretty big. Alright, we got like, a couple stacks or whatever. That should hopefully keep us going for a little bit. Cool. So yeah, where are we going to build this stack of stuff? Now, the easiest way would be to do it in a straight line. Right? That's pretty obvious. But it's kind of boring as well. Let's try and design something different, I guess. So we'll come over here a bit. Yeah, this looks nice. We'll clear out this area. So my idea now is to have some sort of design that allows for 8. Now, I think we could just place them next to each other. Well, I guess maybe we could do 4 and then just have it go up. That could be fun. Otherwise, yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm laughing because this is going just as expected. Encased fans, cool. So these are going to spin fans. If we had water in front of this and a depot here, or a depot below or something, we could have it. Oh yeah. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. Hold on. We could just have one fan blowing over a bunch of stuff. These could all be depots. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. Depots. Okay. Cancel the fans! Cancel them! Cancel the fans. Okay, perfect. So, I wouldn't mind some more cases. We've got 56. Brilliant. Let's search for depot. Let's craft a decent amount, right? And so these can all go here. And as long as the stuff's flowing above, it's fine. If I wanted to make it look a little bit nicer, we can have the water just sort of like be in here. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to flow out over all this stuff. So, for example, I think we can just do this. If I search water, order a stack of water buckets, give it a second to catch up, grab some of those. We'll grab 4. Might as well. Is this going to flow away? No, it's not. Brilliant. It is. Okay. That's fine though. Let's do this real quick. And then let's do this real quick. And this and this. I think once that all disappears... Oh no, it still flows out there. Okay, so I'd have to place something there, and then that makes it a little bit awkward. Okay, hold on. I mean, there's no issue with the water being on top. In fact, arguably it would look nice. Let's go back to casings. What do we have? Let's grab copper casings. Right? And let's place the copper casings around here. Right? And so we're going to have all the depots under there. The fan will be blowing. That should apply. That will then be... Right? Obviously we'll have depots there. This will then be... one pool. Right? So this is one floor. So I grab, 3 more depots to finish this off. That's one floor. Then for the next floor, it will be more depots. I know I crafted a bunch, but you ready? We can go across here, right? And then we can go literally the same thing. We can just have depots here. Can you waterlog a depot? That's a great question. You can waterlog the depot. No, but we'd still need to blow water across. So I think that's fine. We probably could just waterlog the... no, I think that doesn't really work either. I think what we're doing here is fine. I think this is good. Now, one thing to keep in mind is I don't currently have a way to put the resources into these. Now, if we search stack, augment, there is a modular router stack augment that we will use. Or possibly the stack upgrade. Either or. I reckon we'll modular router into these. That sounds like a plan. So I'll pick up these. Let's go modular router. We'll probably need a bunch of these, I'd imagine. Is there a better way to get stuff in? I mean, we could just do pipes. That does get a little bit messy. And I'll also have to take stuff out of them. The plot thickens, doesn't it? So, for example, distributors, right? Let's grab some of those. Now, distributors push. Can they pull as well? Is that an option that we have? Transfer into or out of. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's get... I'll tell you what. Let's get one floor set up, and then we'll work on the rest. So, I'm thinking we can have one per line. How much can this guy grab? What was the... not sure. I guess we'll give that a shot. So, I have a distributor, and I wanted to distribute into you. You can do 8. Awesome. So we'll do that. And so this one guy, he will transfer out of the router, round robin, whitelist, crushed gold. Cool. And so he's ready to go. He can go in there. Our next guy, the sounds for this, by the way, are really loud. I don't know if I can easily get rid of that. Let's search modular, lowercase. If I can figure out how to press buttons. Modular. Success. Let's just quiet that down a bit. It's very loud, and I don't know how loud it is for you guys. So we're going to select the exact same ones on this next card. The only difference is this one will transfer into the router. So we're going to have a new router that sits right next to it. And this will be blacklisting crushed gold ore. Huh? How cool is that? So we'll place him here, and he'll go in there. This guy's going to put crushed gold ore into the 8 depots. This guy will pull out whatever's not crushed gold. That's perfect. So that is that side done. And then obviously we'll do 2 more here. So we'll grab both of these. I think I can actually just grab these, right? Select them like that, and then just split them now. And I can say, for example, whitelist crushed gold, and then for this guy, transfer into router, not crushed gold. How cool is that? And as you can see, they've both got them all selected. How cool is that? So, yeah. Then all we do is we pipe these to insert gold, and the bottom ones to insert, not gold, I guess. Oh, awesome. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And so then that is floor 1. I like it. So we have some work to do, to say the least. First things first, let's make stack augments. This we should be able to do. Stone bricks, we'll add the recipe for it if we don't have it for whatever reason, but they can go in there. So we'll search stack augment or stack upgrade, whatever one it is. We'll order 2 of them. Actually, we'll order 2 more because I forgot we're doing 4 routers. So there we go. They're all good. We'll obviously grab out the speed augments. Or speed up. I'm saying the wrong word. You know what I mean, guys. Trust me. Everything's fine. And then, what do we want? Let's place these in. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. So, oh, you can put... I mean, we only want to do 1 stack at a time, because that's all it can take. So, we'll try not to be too dumb, I guess. You'll go there, you'll go there, you'll go there, you'll go there. Cool. They're on fast mode. They're always on. Wonderful. Now, in terms of running this system, what we'll probably do is have exporters. Yeah, is have exporters. So, for example, here and here to put gold in. And then what I should be able to do as well is grab a detector to sit in the middle. This guy can still check for the quartz, which I should probably be bookmarking because we need it constantly. And this guy's going to be going again for that 100,000. And he'll emit the signal when he's above. These guys will be set up to only work without redstone signal. And that's good. And these guys, they ignore the redstone. So that's fine. Cool. So obviously I'll hook that to the system. That will get the gold, the crushed gold going in. Obviously I'll have to tell it to do so. But that should be fine. Exact mode. And then these guys here, they will just need importers to send stuff into the system. And that can all go there. They can be met in the middle here. And yeah, then all I have to do is attach it to the network. What's the easiest way going to be? Well, we've got network here. I'll try to find my way over there. All right, boom. That's attached, which means it should already be working. So inside each of these, we only have 2 of each stuff. That is obviously not what we want. I think it's because we don't have that much stuff, and it's probably because these guys aren't the fastest as well. In terms of, I think we need to put stack upgrades in them. As in, a stack upgrade in here? Potentially? No. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe just speed upgrade. Well, once again, I don't think it will matter as much once it's all running. As in, once we have a steady flow of crushed gold, etc., etc. In terms of gold, again, 112,000. The world was closed for a little bit, so that's not too crazy. I just wanted to turn this system on here. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and put in gold. Sorry, I'm trying to like think while I'm talking. That's full of gold. That's processing gold. Yep. That is then putting gold into here. Stack in there. A stack in there. These guys still only have 2 crushed gold each. Is that because 1 stack upgrade only does 2 in the stack? I think that's what that is, isn't it? Let's go ahead and order a stack of stack upgrades. Get that stuff cooked. That makes sense in my mind as to why they can be stacked. So we'll do 6 at a time from now on. And we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I need to get this stuff spinning. So, let's grab an electric motor. We've got a gate on us. Once again, the speed doesn't matter. As long as we just see white particles on everything, which we do, then it should be good. All of them are spinning, as I guess as you can tell. Oh, and then you can see it pulling in all the items. Once again, these guys need more stack upgrades. My bad. So if I chuck these in there, we should see... Yeah. Oh, and you can see there's a stack on each of these. The only reason there's not a stack on some is because we're out of gold. So that's going to now be processing full stacks at once. In terms of quartz, just to document this, we currently have 3.9 thousand. Essentially 3.9. We should be getting quite a lot out of these. And they should instantly empty. Now, they take a few seconds to process, which is, oh my golly gosh. Okay, I'll be honest, a lot more than I thought. I didn't really think about it too much. Interesting. If I stand here and turn my magnet off, do they eventually go on the depot? Like, is this guy constantly picking up stacks? I think he is, right? Does he have speed upgrades too? He does. That's just an insane amount of stuff. Yeah, that really is. Okay, let's grab an item collector. I mean, see, it's good to test this stuff because I genuinely didn't see that coming. What, an ancient pearl, bubble pearl? Crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do this. Oh! Yeah, I just saw it disappear and I just start crying. I think we can almost just do that. The range on this guy is pretty good. Let's send him... Well, I guess we want him to be max range. So let's just increase that a bunch. How does that look? Yeah, that actually does cover the whole thing. So, for the gold and whatnot. Cool. Awesome. It'll just be a matter of whether this guy can keep up. And he should be able to. There's no reason why he can't. And that should pick up literally everything. We could do a buffer chest if needed, but that should be fine. Cool. How do we feel? Well, let's check quartz real quick. Our quartz is at 4.7. Did we say 1.2 before? I don't remember. But we're now at 4.8. Okay. I mean, that's fun. I will say... it's not as fast as I thought in terms of this guy pulling the items out. He's definitely not that fast. Is there anything else we can think of? So these are called upgrades and they're from @modular. What do we have? Energy upgrade. I guess that lets him move energy. Maybe. Blast upgrades, camouflage, fluid, muffler, security, speed, stack, sync. Sync. I don't see that doing anything important. Watch that be the missing link here. Okay. I mean, we've put stuff in. They're maxed out. They can't take any more. I mean, it's not even using this right half. Like, we currently don't have enough gold being processed to even worry about expanding this further. Because this guy's not even filling up with gold. The second that this guy gets gold, it's going in there. I think he's waiting for a stack as well, because I'm not seeing anything else. You know what I mean? Now, I guess, yeah, I was going to say we could do half stacks, because then it might process faster and use more of the system, but why? Like, if it's using less of the system and it's the same speed, roughly, then it's kind of fine. So this guy's our bottleneck at the moment, which is kind of okay, I guess. So there is an easy-ish way to solve this. Not solve it, obviously kind of easy. We just make more of these. But what we should be able to do as well is place something like this. You know what? I was going to place a whole second system, but I might be able to get away with using what we've got, if that somehow makes sense. I mean, I think it makes sense. I think you guys know what I mean, but I just couldn't think of the right way to say it. Let's do that in this. Like, if I attach this, does that count as a new system again? Maybe. Maybe. And if I... Okay, hold on. Let's go through there. So let's go here. bear with me here. Bear with me. Attach a shaft there. We've got a belt. Wonderful. Let's go shaft and shaft. We'll connect them here as well. Why not? Let's attach these together. So these are all running. Beautiful. I can grab a thing called a tunnel. Now, I don't know the difference between an andesite tunnel and a brass one. I'm going to assume that it's to do with stacks. And so I'm going to craft the brass one so that we can guarantee do the stacks. I'm going to now place them like this. Now, in my perfect world, this was going to split them. Oh, and it does. Why'd I do this? Hold on. Why'd I do this? How does this work? How do I tell this not to do that? Can I say mechanical belts only? Yeah. So now if I pick that up, okay, we're good. Cool. Hold on. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. So this didn't work. Unlucky. Once again, we'll just tell this guy to do belts. Look, there's probably a better way to do this. I know. I mean, I don't know, but you know what I mean. That's okay. Yeah, I really, as you can tell, I'm struggling a little bit. So, riddle me this. Can I just place these tunnels next to each other? They need to be on something. They need to be on a belt. So I would, realistically, if I just wanted to do the bare minimum, it would be this. And I'd attach them like that. And then I just have to make sure that they have a filter on them. Like that, for example. To stop them from doing this. Cool. Pick up that as well. Awesome. And we just do that across the whole thing. Until we get to the... Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, once again, is this the way to do it? Probably not. It's probably much easier just to pipe them into a second one over here. In fact, yeah, it is so much easier to do that, and it will look so much better. But once again, if we could go through here, I think that would be better. Oh, sorry, that was actually worthwhile being where it was. Can I... Yep, that works. Hold on, that can go across there. Sure. Why am I struggling so much to think right now? This is... I don't know if you guys can feel the weight of my brain trying to put 2 and 2 together here. Is it... You know what it is? I have my volume up too loud. Maybe. I'm telling you, it's churning up here, my brain. Alright, let's go ahead and grab... I mean, we don't even need that. What we can just do is just grab a pipe. What does that do? Does that do... That does half a stack. Let's do... Yeah, I want the full stack being moved. Because we can genuinely just do this. Which I know sounds or looks silly, but we can just do that. Let me just chuck that in there. And then that'll transfer. What's it going to transfer? Is it going to actually move a full stack? Well, I guess it's not even functioning right now. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Gearbox. We don't have these automated. Great. Let me automate them. Listen, we've done. I'm already pretty happy with this episode. Just to be frank with you guys, I'm quite happy with what we've done. It's just, you know, I'd like to do a little bit more. All right, gearbox. Let's get 10 of them. Did we ever end up solving the wood problem? I don't think we did we? That's fine. So you will be vertical. You'll go here. You'll have that attached. Awesome. So then all I have to do is just move some of this stuff. Cool. And then the concern is that it's not doing a full stack at once. Sure. That's fine. We can resolve that. Let's move this. Let's go ahead and move it back one. Awesome. As you can see, that works. So that's cool. And then we'll just do a chest and a funnel. So funnel, which we don't have. Let's go ahead and make a brass funnel. Cool. Let's grab a chest. Also cool. So we're going to go chest and funnel. There we go. Awesome. And then on this side of things, that's where we can probably get away, oh god, with piping it up. So if I place this here, it's not going to throw the stuff, I guess. And so I can go boom, 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 boom. And then we can set this guy up to extract. And I can, oh, no, not that. Hold on. And I can chuck in the upgrade. Okay. I think I need a new upgrade. I feel like I've made this so much harder than it needs to be. Boom. Cool. Ta-da. Nice. We've doubled our output. Now, in terms of gold, I don't believe we're making it fast enough. We're currently at 106,000. As you can see, it is going up. We are getting stuff. But it just hit 200. And it doesn't look like it's getting back above 300. In fact, it just hit 100. Yeah, so we are losing more than we're using, or more than we're gaining. But in terms of quartz, let's have a look. We're at 7,000. 7.5. So that at least has gone up. That's good. If we come over here, if we have successfully doubled it, yeah, we should see both sides getting some use, which is exactly what we're seeing. Now, it's meant to be a 50% chance to get quartz. So 27, that's about 50, half a stack. 33, a little bit more. That's pretty good. So yeah, this is a setup. That's what this is. This is a setup. Now, that is going to burn through... it won't burn through all of our gold. You know what? I think it's good. I'm happy with it. I've convinced myself. I've convinced myself it's fine. We can leave this running. Sweet. What we could do as well, if we really wanted to, is we could have this be like a step. For example, we had one that was just like a small little nether quartz thing out of soul sand over here. And like that has a detector set up for 1,000. We could make this be like our 10,000 or maybe even like 20,000 setup. And once it's at 20,000, it stops. Then, you know, the next episode or whenever we decide to do it, we can make the next big thing, which was checking out these things. Because obviously this will do infinite. This will just keep churning. But I'm kind of happy at 100,000. I think that's a nice level purely because we have enough gold at the moment to do it. So we might as well. In terms of these guys, this is max speed. So there's no reason to do anything different here, I think. And yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you had some fun. I think this is quite a nice little setup we've done. These things aren't the prettiest. The locations aren't the greatest. But once again, I think it's just because I haven't put a floor in. But, yeah, I guess until I put a floor in, I can't really cash in on that excuse. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the episode. Hopefully you are having fun. Once again, there still might be a few episodes missed here or there. It is a very busy time of the year for me. So I do apologize on that side of things. But, yeah, hopefully you're having a good time. I know I mentioned Ark earlier. Where am I finding the time for that? I'm too optimistic with all these like ideas, and then it just doesn't happen. But you know, we got, I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. It kind of looks like a hot tub as well. This over here, it's like a little jacuzzi we've made. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you to our tier 2 and tier 1 channel members. Thank you guys. Thank you to any other donators that have put any financial gain, even just viewers watching and obviously donating your time and potentially add revenue to me. Thank you for doing that. Hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm not too annoying yet. It'll happen at some point. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, cool. See you in the next one. Goodbye.